How's it going, everyone? This is Mike with Tactical Traders. I want to do a quick video today. I haven't done one in a while on a ticker symbol I did trade today, October the 4th. It was BABA, B-A-B-A. This is recorded during market hours, so you will see changes in time and in price. So, anyways, the reason why I want to do the video on this ticker specifically was I thought it was a great ticker just to short in general, but you could have shorted it in many different ways and many different times. So I figured I'd go over it. I did trade this today, and yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna try to keep this video within about 5 minutes. So if I speed through this for a little bit, just stick with me, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. So right off the rip today, watching this during pre-market, you can just see the overall trend of this is bearish. You can see that the 200, this pink line here, is negative. Same with the 50, this orange line. So we know this is a bearish downtrend. So I'm going to watch the open. I see that it goes straight down, and it bounces. Well, not bounces. It flattens right here at 158. And for multiple candles, about almost 10 candles, all on the same area. So we know this is acting as a support at 158. So this is the first opportunity that we have to short. You see that it's holding a certain support, but it's trending. It's walking the plank, as I like to call it. So it's walking the plank, and I would be looking for a fail of 158 to enter in short. However, right here you see it bounce a little bit, and doesn't really have too much luck. Comes right back down and tests the 158 again. It breaks the 158. So if you were shorting it right here underneath 158, and you put your stop slightly above, let's say 158.26, the previous high of the previous candle, you'd be in, and you'd ride this down a good 2 points. When you see a candle like this, you'd probably start looking to take profits, lock in some type of portion. So likely, most people that would enter here short would have, been taking profits in this area right here. It's about this 50-cent little swing. But like I said, there's multiple ways to short this. So after seeing it bounce off a whole number, 156, and climb back up, you're likely going to see it test VWAP when something's this much beat down, something's this much below VWAP. So another possible entry for a short is right near the VWAP, which would be right over here around the 157.70. Now this would be a really good entry for the risk to reward ratio, because again, this is overall bearish downtrend. So you not only have the VWAP that's going to test, it also has the 50 SMA, which can also act as support and resistance, just like the VWAP. So if you had your your entry here and your stop slightly above 58, or even above the VWAP, if you really want to be tight, I wouldn't have, because again, 158, a whole number, you might as well get above that. It'd be a great entry. So people that could have entered here, which definitely shorts did, I did not. And you can enter in short here and then ride it back down another almost 2 points, right down to the 156. That was acting as support as over here. Okay, so I again did not short it up here. I did not short it here. I wanted to more or less scalp this trade because I was in the red in the beginning of the day and I was trying to scalp my way back to green, which I luckily did. But I was being a little bit more conservative. I wanted to see the initial breakdown. I didn't want to see some huge reversal that just blasts up, because that does happen. At this point, it's already down 4 points since the open. So you just got to look into that. But seeing the MACD negative, it's kind of a safe bet in my mind that this would be an area to see if it could hold the 156. If not, I would enter short below the 156. So let's say 155.98. Okay, so that is our entry. 155.98. Slightly below 156. You could even go a couple points lower. I did not. So we have that there. Then we have to establish a stop. Right here in this stop, I think I put mine right, I think it was 156.56, I think. So it wasn't even actually above this. But let's just move on. And these are 2-minute candles. Let's show you how this goes. Boom. And they start to flatten just like we saw over here. Started to flatten out a little bit. Still not in the trade. Alright, so this is where I would definitely figure out my stop. Right here, above these highs. So yep, the 156.55. Yep, that's where I got that number from. Alright, so going through, we get our entry right here on that 2-minute candle. And we start to dip down. Candle fully forms underneath. And we have a solid, bearish, red authoritative candle on some volume. And we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty bad for the bulls, pretty good for the bears. Now we're outside the Bollinger Bands. I would expect a slight pop back in before continuing down. And getting back in those bands. Another bearish candle. Volume is increased. Another reds. And we trail down. So right here at this whole number at 155, I sold a third. So I have 2/3 still left in the game. Alright. Also, I think I sold it here. But yeah, because this volume and this hammer candle, I got a little nervous. I sold a third there. Moving on, we have another hammer, but it's lower. And at this point, I started doing every candle's high was my new stop loss. So for here, it was, 155.13. Here it was 154.95. I think I did that one. And then this one, 154.82. So we're just going on the highs after that. Oops, here we go. And boom, boom, high, the high got stopped over here for the rest of the amount, and then it continued to bounce up, and I stopped watching it after this, so I'm not sure what happened. So yeah, it climbed up, back up to that 50 SMA, and actually let's see if it got rejected by the 50 SMA. It did, so it got rejected again by the 50 SMA here, and then it finally gets above it, and it stays above it. Now it's acting as a support. So interesting how that goes from support to resistance. Anyways, guys, we're at 7 minutes on this video. I was trying to keep under 5, but I talked too much. But yeah, so if you have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to try to get more videos up. It just, life comes at you fast, you know what I mean? So there's not enough hours in the day. Yeah, so again, this is Mike with Tactical Traders. And yeah, we'll put up some more videos soon. Have a good one.